How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. My name is the FIFA Analyst, and today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Team of the Group stage, which has been released on FIFA 20. So EA went and dropped this at 6 PM. They announced it a little bit before that it was coming. We just didn't know exactly who was in it. There were a few leaks, which pretty much were kind of bob on, to be honest with you. And there's some very interesting players there. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is we're going to go through, take a look at each individual player. Going to let you know my thoughts on them, maybe some price ranges on some of them as well, that if you were looking to pick some of them up, how much you should be looking to get them for. If you do enjoy the video, please let me know by dropping a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We do stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday with a link in the description if you are interested in that. So I've built all of the whole team directly into a squad builder just so we can go through and look at them all as a whole. The only ones that are missing on this are the SBCs that they've been releasing. So you've got like Benzema, for example, which looks like an okay card. It's just pace, which kind of lacks on there. There's some absolute baller of cards in here. It's already been confirmed that Messi is going to be getting the Player of the Month. So that's going to be an SBC available, which is going to cost an absolute arm and a leg. So what we do is we will start off with Lionel Messi. 96 rated, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He's 5'7", medium low in the work rate. Now this card is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, if you've used the normal gold card, the 94, and you know exactly how he is, then obviously this 96 is going to be unreal. Let's go and take a look and see how much he's kind of sitting at on the market at the minute for us. I imagine he's going to be quite expensive. We've got an open bid there at 2.7, 2.5, right now at just under 3. So, I mean, he's going to be a very expensive card. Is he going to be worth it? Absolutely. He is going to be absolutely sublime in comparison. Now, obviously, he's a 96 rated and his 95 is going for $1 mil less at the minute. So maybe it's one thing to kind of keep an eye on. If you are interested in picking up Messi and you were looking at maybe the inform version, now could be an okay time, because obviously with this card out, people are going to be more interested in this. So this one might be sold off a little bit cheaper. So you can keep a little eye on that. There's not too much to say when it comes to someone like Messi, because he's just phenomenal. Everyone knows how good he is in this game. This year, he is absolutely quality. Now, my next kind of favourite player in this team is going to be Kylian Mbappe. 91 rated, 98 pace. He's got 98 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. So you whack a chem style on him, which increases that. That's 100, 99, 99. Again, 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, high-low on the attacking and the defensive work rates this time. Let's go and take a look and see how much Mbappe is going for. I actually dread to think how much he is. Just because his gold card is very, very good this year as it is anyway. Obviously, he's got a 90 in form, which is at left wing, which obviously is a bit of a letdown. So let's go and see if we can find one of his strikers. We shall get there. Bear with us. There's going to be one here somewhere, isn't there? Let's have a browse. Let's have a browse. I mean, for me, I've used his 89 card now for quite a long time, and I've enjoyed using him. He's worked well for me. I'm just going to change this to striker just to get rid of him there. And then let's pop that $1 mil on that front and see if we can find him a little bit quicker. One thing you want to be careful of if you're trying to pick up these players is that they're going to get flooded with all of these sort of ones. There's not a single Mbappe on the market. Are you being for real? Really? Am I doing something wrong here? No. Wow, that's a bit odd. Surely he's been packed. Here we go. No. Okay, I thought that was going to show it then. No, there's not a single Mbappe on the market. I imagine maybe price ranges are a little bit messed. I don't know how much he's going to cost, to be honest. Given that his normal gold card is like over $1 mil, this is probably going to be looking... It's going to be extortionate, to be honest with you. It's probably worth picking up, though. It is an endgame card. Absolutely brilliant card on that. Stamina's at 87 as well. Agility, balance, all that sort of stuff is good. He's very much worth the pickup. If you've got the 89 and you've got spare coins lying in the club, then obviously upgrade him, but the 89 can still do a job for you quite well. Moving on to Harry Kane, 92 rated. To be honest with you guys, it's not something that I would personally look at. I don't think many people should be looking at him. He's just not quick enough. He's not strong, not quick enough, not got enough sprint speed. If you are going to use this card, he might be okay as like a centre mid. So if you're playing maybe 4-1-2-1-2, you could do quite well at, on that right centre mid role. Maybe just increase his speed and his passing a little bit. He's got good physical. He's got good stamina, so he can last quite well there. So that's probably maybe an option for you. With a high work rates as well, he could work quite well in that 4-1-2-1-2. And obviously having the 6'2" height is always fantastic. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, which is a bit of a letdown for me. I personally wouldn't be a massive fan of it. I imagine he's going to be fairly cheap. Just because of the type of player that he is. If he was quicker, Harry Kane would go for a lot more because, you know, it is a good card on the face value of things. But let's have a look and see what we're looking at on that front. If we can actually find one. I mean, hopefully he's not like our good old Mbappe where you just cannot see him. It's going to be another one, isn't it? And given that his 90 is currently sitting at 100k, here we go. Yeah, so he's not going to be much. So you're 250 you're looking at for there. You might be able to pick him up for 200, 220 on an open bid. It's cheap for the value of the card, you know, 92 rated. But as I said, it is something that I personally would stay away from. I wouldn't be too interested. Very sort of similar card. You've got Robert Lewandowski. He's a little bit quicker. 81 acceleration, 81 sprint speed. Again, this card is all right. He's gonna finish the chances if he gets him. He's got 94 finishing. Composure, we're looking at 90. If this guy gets a chance with a 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, he will put the ball in the back of the net. It's just whether you can put up with the pace, to be honest. If you can play him maybe up top alongside someone that's quicker, he could do quite well. You've just got to utilise him in that certain way. Not a card, again, which I'd kind of be interested in using just because of the lack of pace. But some people will use him on there. Moving on to Son at left mid. 89 rated. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. High. Fantastic card this year. I like his gold card, actually, as well. I normally don't like Son, but I do like his gold card. And let's be honest, that dynamic image... Definitely should be picking him up with just that dynamic image. I do like it. 87 acceleration, 91 sprint speed. Phenomenal card. Let's go and have a look and see how much he's rocking up for. I imagine he's obviously had a team of the week as well. Not that long ago. So I don't know how this card's kind of going to play out, if I'm honest with you. And obviously he's got his... He's got his current road to the final, which... He's better because it's a striker. So, I mean, this 89 card in itself, being left mid, isn't going to be as strong. I mean, you can already see there that that one is going for quite a substantial amount more. I mean, that's up for, yeah, like 119 is kind of where it's sitting at. You can probably pick it up cheaper. Well, is this card, I think if it goes under $1 mil, possibly is a look at for you. But then again, given that it's 88 again, which isn't too much of a difference, you're looking at like, what, 717k. That's plummeted quite a lot. That has come down quite a lot from when he first got released. But it's still a fantastic card. If you're looking at picking him up, he will do an absolute unbelievable job for you. It's just a lot of coins for a left mid. That's the only downside to it. Kevin De Bruyne is our next one, 93 rated. This guy is unbelievable. Works absolutely fantastic in a 4-1-2-1-2, 4-4-2, that sort of thing. Not the quickest of players, but he's high, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill move. Put something like maybe a hunter on him just to increase that sprint speed and acceleration could be good. He's got good dribbling, good passing, obviously one of the best passers in the game. Stamina at 93, which means he's going to last the whole game with no issue whatsoever. The guy's an absolute machine. I would love to have him if I didn't have Pogba untradeable, if I'm honest with you. I have Pogba untradeable and then I play Kante next to him. You've got to have De Bruyne next to someone that's more defensive, so a Kante, a Vieira, someone like that. He can work really well. He has got 82 physical, which is nice. This is a card which interests me quite a bit because I use his normal card. It's Sergio Ramos with 75 acceleration, 71 sprint speed. Defending, guy's a beast. Stand tackle 88, slide tackle 91. Stamina at 81, jumping at 95. Phenomenal card. The only thing I don't like about this card is that it's high medium, so it's quite attacking. Really, you want him to be medium high is kind of where you want. He does step in quite a little bit as well. I think looking at him, he was sitting at, I think was it 550, I think, for this card when I was taking a quick browse. Let's have a look. Which, that kind of, yeah, so you're looking at 500, which interests me, to be honest, because his normal card I picked up for, I think it was 100 and something K. For an extra bit of coins, maybe it's worth it. I mean, it's not going to be a massive upgrade, but it's a good little card. If you can get him on the cheap, definitely I would look at it. Van Dijk at the minute, though, the inform, he's only sitting at around $1 mil, which no, 900k. Was it 900k? I think it was around that, which is quite cheap. So Sterling isn't really a card that I would be interested in just because that 3-star weak foot, but it's a good card on face value. However, he's not really that strong in game in terms of physical. His stamina is a little bit low as well. I really wouldn't be too interested in this card if I was you guys. I think there's better options. Someone like Son is obviously going to perform much better than Raheem Sterling. Now, this is a card which I'm keep an eye on over the course of FIFA, because the guy's performing so well for Inter in real life. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. This is Martinez, 5'9", fantastic dribbling, good shooting, good pace. The only thing that lets him down really is his passing is quite poor, but he's good in the physical stats as well. Don't sleep on this card, fellas. I think let's go and have a look and see how much it is. If it is fairly cheap, honestly, it's a good card. I think it could be something you could look at using in your teams. Let's have a look at him. Where is he? There he is. Just because the actual physical, he's got a good weak foot, he's got good skill moves, all that sort of thing. I'm just going to make this a little bit easier for us to find, hopefully. Let's chuck that at 320. No. Look again. A 200k? For me, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. I think if he had better passing, I'd really, really consider him. I mean, his composure's 81, finishing's 90, so composure's not the greatest, but agility and balance is all right. Balance maybe could do with being a little bit higher. I'd like to give this card a try. For that sort of coins, if he came down a little bit more, I think I'd be giving him a go, if I'm honest with you guys. I think he could be all right. Jumping on to the next ones, we've got Salah in at the right back position. I wouldn't really be interested in Salah. That's just straight up, because he's 3-star weak foot. I can't really see me getting on with a card like this, to be honest. He's got good stamina, good agility, good balance, though. If you can play him at left mid, he could do absolutely fantastic. It's going to be an expensive card, though, given that he's in the Premier League. Dembele, for me, has always done a fantastic job, and I won't be changing him just yet. Ter Stegen in goal. Ter Stegen's a phenomenal, phenomenal keeper this year, but the 90 is worth you sticking with. He's not going to be that much more expensive than the 90 anyway, just because it's a goalkeeper and it's only one upgrade. But yeah, the 90 did absolutely fine for me. The ones on the bench, you got Mertens, Zia, Haaland and Tolisso. Tolisso, if you took him in the journey thing, you've got the same card there basically. And Mertens has had a few cards already this year. Possibly worth picking up. I do like the look of him, but for me, stamina's a little bit too low and he's too small. I don't really like really, really small players in this game. 5'7". If they're going to be tiny, they've got to be phenomenal. And I don't feel like Mertens is phenomenal. He's good, but he doesn't quite make the team for me, if that was honest. So my kind of top 3 picks, I'd go with Messi, Mbappe, and then I would like to say De Bruyne, but I'd probably be more interested if I could have a pick of any of them. It would be Mbappe, Messi, and yeah, De Bruyne. I was going to say Son, but I think De Bruyne would just be a phenomenal card to kind of have in that centre attack and mid-roll, or right CM rolled in the 4-1-2-1-2 or 4-4-2. So that's kind of my little rundown on it. Quite happy with the promo in itself. I think they've released some absolute beautiful cards. Definitely worth taking a look at them and seeing what they do to the market and the price. I know the market has plummeted a little bit since they've released these. So let me know if you're going to use any of them. If you've actually managed to pack any of it as well. If you have, that'll be absolutely good, so you can make some easy coins. I hope you have enjoyed the video and my kind of thoughts and rundown. If you have, let me know by dropping a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.